Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a Perrie Edwards makeup inspired tutorial and I hope you guys like it. So first, Perrie has a very flawless look, so I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay in 200 Nude. So how are you guys? How are you guys' summer going? Your guys' summer going? Mine's going pretty well. I've been going swimming a lot, which, I mean, in summer, who doesn't? But, yeah. What have you guys done this summer? Have you gone tubing? Have you gone camping? Just generally, what have you guys been doing? I like to know. Okay, so now that you have that done, I'm just going to be using an under eye concealer by e.l.f. Now, I don't know if I would recommend this if you have like dark under eye circles or like wrinkles in a way underneath your eyes, because it really gets into the lines. But it's okay for dark circles, I guess. I mean, it kind of covers them, but in like a half an hour, they'll show through. And even like right now, they'll show through. Gotta make a funny face when you do that. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do eyes. Now in this one, she has very thick eyelashes and eyeliner. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use a primer. I'm using e.l.f. I'm almost out of this. I couldn't find it a couple weeks ago. So I found it. But then I found out that it was in the bottom of a bag that I used when I was traveling. So we're going to let that dry for a minute. And I'm just going to be using the Maybelline New York Glorious Gray, like a eyeshadow duo kind of thing. And as you can see, I've kind of used it. But I'm just going to be using this one and this one. So now that that's dry-ish, I'm just going to put this on. Put the gray one on. It's not super dark, but I mean, it's dark enough. Dark enough, sorry. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do eyeliner. Now, I'm not a master at this, but I have this like little pen thing. It's by Maybelline, the Master Price or whatever. And just gonna put it on slightly thick. So there's one eye done. Hope it doesn't look that bad as I think it does, but this is kind of bad because this is running out. So it's not as black, but it's pretty black. There. So now we're going to do the bottom lash, the tight line. And we're just going to use a regular black pencil. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna go down for a second. You can't see me, I don't think. Okay, so now that we have that done, we're gonna go in with the lashes. And I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Rocket Express in black. Now, in the look that I'm doing, she doesn't have any false eyelashes on. That's why I'm not using any this time. Oh, I got some on my eyelid. Oops. That will be okay, I think. Now the picture that I was going at, I don't know where she is. I think it's the Teen Choice Awards, but I don't know. But, yeah. I'll try and, like, post a picture on Twitter on what it's supposed to look like. So you guys can also follow me on Twitter. Okay, so now that that's done, now her bottom lashes weren't, like, out there, so I'll just put a little bit on. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm just going to go in with this, like, pinky whitish kind of color. I'm just going to go up here, okay? There. Now that's done. Next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to do the brow. Now, her hair is much lighter than mine is. Maybe not right now, but it is. So I'm just going to use just a little bit. And my hair is kind of like an awkward blonde brown sort of thing. So it's kind of hard to find a brow shadow or pencil or whatever that fits so it doesn't look like giant caterpillars. on my eye. So now that the eyes are done, well, I'm just going to put a little bit of sparkle on because they did sparkle just a little bit. I'm just going to put it in the inner corner. And I just use LA Color Shimmering Loose eyeshadow with brush. So I'm just going to use powder. So I went to my grandmother's today and I had my powder, the Rimmel Stay Matte, with me. It was like half full and I decided to drop it and have it break everywhere. So I was slightly disappointed today. So I had to use an old one, which, as you can see, it's hit pan. But, hey, what can you do? Next, I think I'm just going to try the Maybelline Fit Me powder. If you guys have that, leave in the comments below how it is, and I will go and get it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do bronzer, and I'm just going to use my NYX Butt Naked Eyes. And I'm just going to use the bronzer. It doesn't have a name. I'm just going to call it the darker bronzer. Now, she didn't have a lot of bronzer on, so I'm putting almost nothing on. But enough so that you can tell. And then the next thing we're going to do, she also had a very pale blush on. I think it was like a... well, it's kind of look like this color, the e.l.f. blush in Tickled Pink, but it doesn't come out like that super, super, super pink. And she didn't have any highlight on, or sparkle or anything. And for her lips, they were very, very natural. So I'm just going to be using this e.l.f. Jumbo Gloss Stick in Pink Umbrella. This stuff smells awful. It's cheap, but I mean, it comes off pretty, okay, I guess. But this is the finished look. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Oops, sorry about the dog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye. Like and subscribe.